Hey, it's Sam.
What's up? It's Joaquin,
Hey, yo, what's that?
and we are the Joke's on Us.
Today we're going to be reviewing the Nintendo World Championship.
Okay, so started off pretty interesting. 16 contestants. 8 of them are handpicked by Nintendo, some of the most famous YouTubers and gamers out there. And then the other 8 uh were qualified to be there from these like Best Buy qualifier matches from what I know of all across the United States. Also, there was 8 games there. And they didn't even tell the contestants what games they would be playing.
Or the
So,
media.
yeah, or the
So
media, only the host and like a few select people knew, and everyone found out what games they were playing at the same exact time.
I love the system they did where they showed the release for some games while doing that system.
And we will announce those games once we get to those. Sam, can you explain to the viewers what the how the tournament system went?
All right, so the way the tournament system worked, which I thought was really unique, so it'd start out with 16 people. The first event was Team of Four. The teams that lost the team that lost the most got sent to the bottom. So everyone else, the other 12 people were safe, but there was four at the bottom. And then all those four people would battle out, so there'd be one left, one survivor left. And then
Yeah,
the exact same thing would go on to where there's a survivor, to where when it got to the final three, the survivor would go back up, and then there'd be four people.
yeah, it was really cool. First round slash stage game was this new game. I don't know if it's released yet. It might be. Um, I know for a fact it's announced already. Uh, it was called Splatoon. You basically play. It's 4v4 matches. It's called Turf Wars. That's what they did on the show. And you basically try and cover the entire map with your ink. And you play as like this shifting squid. And yeah, you got
Yeah,
rollers and gunmen. Rollers are very you gotta be strategic. You gotta have at least one roller or you basically don't win. That's
Rollers are really effective in putting down a lot of paint, but they can't really defend themselves.
yeah,
And if
that's
you
why you gotta have
and if you
gunners.
are able to get close to a person, I'm pretty sure it's a one-hit kill.
Yeah,
yeah, you
that's what it
could you
seemed
could
So
like.
just whack them with it from what I saw.
Yeah, same.
yeah, there were some really clutch plays. That's the best way to say it with
Oh
the
Yeah, uh,
roller.
yeah.
yeah.
Um
But the
and then
objective of the game is to basically get the most paint. You shoot paint all over the floor and everything, and
no,
whatever team shut them, yeah, you shoot
ink.
all that paint, all
It's
ink.
ink.
Sorry.
God, there's
Okay. You
squids.
shoot.
There's squids. Ah.
There's different colors of ink, and then you shoot ink like basically everywhere you can find, and whatever team shot the most ink in random spots basically wins the game. And
Yeah,
you
it
can
was
also kill each other like while it's going.
yeah, it's a pretty interesting game.
Yeah.
The
Um
one thing I wish though is that they would have shown more game modes at the conference.
Me too. Um,
Yeah.
okay, the 4 losers that went down to the bottom, that game, for the first time was the original Legend of Zelda game, and these 4 players basically competed to see which one could solve and get through the very first dungeon the fastest in the original Legend of Zelda game. And whoever won is the survivor that goes on to the next underground challenge.
In the
Um,
next and the next challenge after that was a wasn't it a 3v3 ball game
wow.
Blast
on
ball.
Blast Ball. It was a 3DS game that they just released during that time.
Yeah, they just
Honestly,
announced it.
I wasn't too impressed with it at all.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a great game at
All
all.
it's a team. It teams really matter in that game from what I saw.
Yeah.
It's
It's
basically
a
you
it's a
shooting
really
your laser at
strategic
the
game.
ball, and you could pass it back and forth to your teammate, and you shooting the ball, and you have to just get into this little hole, which is the goal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like people. It's like soccer, but with people wearing Titan suits and shooting the ball.
Yeah, it's this big old
it
mechanical suit.
might be fun to just mess around with, but it doesn't look appealing to me.
And the graphics are super lackluster. I
Yeah.
know it's only on the 3DS, but try to get past 180p.
Yeah, for sure. Am I right? And then
Oh.
the next underground game was Super Metroid. That was really cool. They had to get through the final level in the fastest amount of time.
Oh yeah, that was very intense. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Um, it came down to these last two players, and wow, they competed really hardcore. I think the guy who went on, his name was Sinister from
Oh
that.
yeah.
Oh
And he,
yeah, it was
Yeah.
Sinister. We were
and he,
cheering for him.
yeah, and then he went on to the next underground
There was
All right.
parts that I thought he was about ready
Wasn't
to
it?
die, honestly.
Wasn't it
Yes, me
Mario
too.
Kart after that?
Yeah, Mario Kart 8 was the next upstairs challenge.
Which was just fun to watch, to be 100% honest.
Yeah, it was
That was
really
very
cool.
fun.
Who was the one person, Zach, that was just like a god at it?
Oh, this turns got his name.
It
I'm
has
not
two
sure.
M's in it.
Um,
Hmm.
I'm not sure, but
Hmm.
anyways, he could turn
Yeah.
just crazy. But sometimes he got screwed over and got shot by the shell like 2 times in a row, and it lost him around once.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was really interesting. Yeah, but it was really fun to watch and overall just really interesting. And then
What
the
was
next,
the next underground challenge, right? Wasn't there one more?
yeah. What was it? It's at the tip of my tongue.
I had to leave at that point. I
Was it
didn't
a
see the
Mario
rest of
thing
it.
or?
No, it
Oh
wasn't
no, was it?
Mario.
It was that balloon game.
Yeah,
Balloon,
yeah, it was Balloon Run.
the
Yeah.
balloon run. Okay.
It's one of the oldest arcade games where what you do is you have a balloon on your back and you basically just try and float while trying to dodge the little spikes things that pop your balloons, and you get like 1 point for every little meter or whatever you made it past, and you get 300 points for if you popped a balloon. And all they did was the person who got the highest score at the end of that would advance on.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Now, then the final four was 2 rounds of Super Smash Bros,
Oh yes.
which was just
That was-
crazy.
It was very crazy.
I wish I was there for that because I love that game.
You could
Oh,
just hear
yeah.
the announcers screaming, just like all the people in the audience cheering. Oh,
John
Zach.
Numbers, he got that double knockout with one move.
Yeah, that was insane.
That was crazy.
And we also cannot forget the leader
the-
of Nintendo for USA, the president of
The president
Nintendo
against
USA.
going against last year's winner for E3.
Really?
Well, not
Yeah.
E3, but the Nintendo part.
Yeah, with the Super Smash Brothers tournament last year, the winner faced him and he beat him
Yeah.
like 20-2 or something ridiculous like that.
There
That's
was
so
lots of
cool.
crap talking, but friendly.
Yeah.
It was
But then,
pretty
since we
fun.
don't have that much time left, we have to move on to Super Mario, which was just crazy because it let all the people up in the treehouse build custom maps, which was they were just insane because you
It
could do
was a new
anything you
type of
wanted.
Mario, though, right? It was a new game of Mario.
Yeah.
And it was basically revealing the new Mario, and you could build new maps and
Do
And-
anything you wanted.
And if
Yeah.
you guys don't know what the treehouse is, the treehouse is the people who hosted the pre-show and after-show for this, and they're probably going to host the pre-show and after-show for the Nintendo press conference also.
Which we will be watching and putting a video up on.
Hmm.
All right. Well,
But-
looks like we covered the Nintendo Championships pretty good. Leave any comments, likes, and subscribe if you think we did good. I'm Sam.
I'm Joaquin,
I'm Zach.
and we are
Well-
the Jokes on Us.
We'll talk to you later.